Welcome to the broadcast. Remember, you can interact with us across our social media platforms at Ebru TV Kenya on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And also we are streaming live on our website at www.ebru.co.ke. And we begin by Azimio Party leader Raila Odinga and his Narc Kenya counterpart Karua, together with Wiper Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka, have joined the Jubilee leadership faction led by Kioni to recapture the party's headquarters at Gardens in Kileleshwa. The Kioni team obtained a court order barring a faction led by Kanini Kega from assuming office until a case filed in court is determined. Hours after the political parties dispute tribunal temporarily set aside the resolution of the Jubilee Party's National Executive Committee to suspend former Ndarago Member of Parliament Kioni as Secretary General and David Murathe as National Vice Chairman, the Kioni-led faction stormed the Jubilee Party headquarters in Kileleshwa in recapturing Jubilee from the Yala Member of Parliament Kanini Kega-led faction. Kioni stated that the process was irregular and that the rule of law needs to be observed.
We load the registrar of political parties even before their meetings, and we informed the registrar of known attempts to do what these people are doing. After the document was presented to the registrar of political parties, she then communicated to us and said that she has recognized the resolutions and the convening of NEC at Sarova. And we have said this before and we want to repeat again. Our constitution is very clear, the Jubilee Constitution. Only the SG and the party leader can call the National Executive Committee.
Kioni was accompanied by the entire Azimio leadership led by opposition chief Raila Odinga, Karua, Kalonzo Musyoka and Eugene Wamalwa.
So within Mount Kenya region, you may not come across genuine Jubilee members of parliament, people who have faith in the cause that we are committed to. After the elections, William Ruto is on record as having said that he must take over Jubilee. Those attempts, the attempts that you saw, culminating in the meetings that you saw of people at Sarova Hotel in Nakuru, of people who called themselves together and formed a so-called NEC.
The tribunal's chairperson Desmond Nungo said the stay order shall remain in place until the 24th of February when the matter shall be heard to confirm compliance for further directions. The Kanini Kega-led faction on Wednesday held a press conference at the party's headquarters, which they indicated that he has taken over. Speaking during the conference, Kega urged the ousted members led by Kioni to air their grievances through the transparent internal process.
We will make sure that the disciplinary process will take place and make sure that we give those who are suspended fair treatment. We will be fair to them. We have already communicated to them, and I am hoping that in due course they will be able to appear before the organs of the party which are charged with that responsibility.
Azimio la Umoja leader Raila Odinga on his part has said that troubles rocking the Jubilee Party are part of a scheme to weaken the opposition. He said that Kenyans are ready to pay the cost in defending democracy, insisting that President William Ruto will not succeed in killing what Kenyans have fought for decades.
As a party, we remain unbowed. We refuse to be intimidated. We will not succumb to blackmail. The threat to our democracy, the regime's don't care attitude to suffering of our people, the attacks on the rule of law and constitutionalism, and the push to silence critical voices at a time the country needs them are a reason to push back.
Odinga said President Ruto is hell-bent on cannibalizing political parties to weaken oversight and vigilance on misuse of public resources. Regarding his pushback campaign against Ruto, Odinga said the ongoing public barazas will continue despite criticism from a section of leaders. Odinga announced that on February 26th, Azimio will take its barazas to Mombasa County after an interdenominational church service in Nairobi on Wednesday next week at Gardens.